Hey there, tech enthusiasts. Buckle up because we've got a roller coaster of AI news that you absolutely can't afford to miss. Ever wondered what it'd be like to have a creative assistant that speaks AI? Or how about the shocking financial hurdles OpenAI is facing? And wait until you hear about the game-changing updates from Google and Anthropic. Google AI Search Update gets more interesting. Google has introduced some brand new AI tricks to help us understand and make sense of all the info swimming around the web. Let me break it down for you in simple terms. Remember that super smart search experience they launched a few months back? Well, turns out people are loving it. So, Google's been polishing it up, and the good news is, they've just unveiled some awesome upgrades. Have you ever encountered a word or term that you couldn't quite understand or remember? Google's got you covered. Soon, when you're checking out AI-generated answers about science, history, or economics, you can just hover over those words, and voila. You'll get instant definitions and even diagrams or pictures to help you out. Coding wizards, pay attention. Learning a code is like cracking a secret language, right? Now, with the magic of AI, Google's giving you a helping hand. Those AI-generated overviews that help with coding tasks are getting even cooler. The code chunks will light up with different colors, showing you what's what. You'll spot keywords, comments, and strings faster than a speeding bullet. Now imagine you're reading a long web page, trying to find those golden nuggets of info. Well, Google's got your back again. They're testing something called SGE while browsing. Fancy name, but here's the deal. You'll get quick AI-generated summaries of articles right there on the page. Tap on the bits and get whisked away to exactly what you're looking for. Plus, there's an Explore on Page feature that shows you questions the article answers, kind of like a cheat sheet for your brain. But just so you know, this AI goodness works only on free-to-read articles. No secret squirrel stuff here. Google's all about playing fair. If you're already using the new search experience, you're in luck. You get this awesome feature automatically. But if you're not in the loop yet, don't fret. You can still check out the fun by heading over to Search Labs on the Google app or Chrome. So, if you're hunting for coding tips or yearn for a better browsing experience, Google's got your back with these new brainy tricks. Amazing, right? Now talking about those cool kinds of stuff, this next news will wow you. OpenAI's financial crisis. Meanwhile, OpenAI, the creator of ChatGPT, is reportedly facing financial challenges as it incurs a daily cost of $700,000 to run the AI system. Recent investors, including Microsoft, have been covering these costs, but concerns are rising that OpenAI might face bankruptcy by the end of 2024 if profitability isn't achieved. The company shifted from being a nonprofit to a profit-oriented organization, despite its CEO Sam Altman not owning equity in the company. Despite projecting annual revenues of $200 million in 2023 and aiming for $1 billion in 2024, OpenAI's losses have been mounting. A report indicates that losses doubled to $540 million since the development of ChatGPT began. A decline in user visits to the ChatGPT website has been observed, with numbers dropping from 1.9 billion in May to 1.5 billion in July. This decline has been attributed to potential API cannibalization, where companies use the AI's API for other tasks. Moreover, the emergence of open-source large language models like Meta's Llama 2, developed in partnership with Microsoft, poses competition to ChatGPT's proprietary model. Challenges also arise from a shortage of graphics processing units, affecting OpenAI's model development capacity. Also, another big competitor seems to be brewing up as Elon Musk's plans to create a less politically biased chatbot named TruthGPT have gained interest. Musk's purchase of 10,000 NVIDIA GPUs for this project signals further competition. OpenAI's transition to a paid version of ChatGPT has generated revenue, but details about its financial success remain unclear. If OpenAI pursues an IPO, it might be a potential exit strategy for investors, potentially leading to acquisition by larger companies. The situation showcases the financial complexities of running advanced AI systems and navigating their economic viability in the market. Midjourney's revolutionary answer to Photoshop's generative fill. We kick things off with this interesting news from Midjourney. Imagine turning your image editing game up a notch with AI magic. Well, you can now do AI image editing with Midjourney. Midjourney has just unleashed a groundbreaking tool that's got everyone talking. They've introduced a very region feature that's causing quite a stir, putting them head-to-head with Adobe Photoshop's generative fill. So, you might wonder, what's the deal with AI-powered image generation? It's all about adding new elements seamlessly to your pics and maintaining their style. This process, known as inpainting, infilling, or just plain filling, lets you take an existing image and select a part you want to tweak in your desired output. The AI then works its magic, generating new stuff that fits right in. Unlike traditional cut and paste, this AI process is super intuitive and efficient. Imagine typing your wishes into a text box, and voila, new objects or subjects appear in your pic, like they've always been there. And it doesn't stop there. You can even make Midjourney replace or adjust existing elements based on your descriptions. It's like having a creative assistant that speaks AI. Now, let's zoom in on Midjourney's star feature. This cool feature lets you dive into specific parts of a Midjourney-generated image and roll the dice for different results. When you click a button, an editor pops up, offering a rectangular selector and a lasso tool. Just pick an area, hit submit, and watch the AI bring your vision to life. Adobe Photoshop might have been the go-to for years, but with this feature, the game's changing. Moving on to this news that'll definitely interest every tech enthusiast. Anthropic rolls out Claude Instant 1.2. Anthropic, the AI company co-founded by ex-OpenAI folks, has whipped up something exciting, a turbocharged version of their text-generating magic, now available through an API called Claude Instant. Let's dive into the deets in plain English. They've just unveiled Claude Instant 1.2, and boy, it's got some nifty upgrades. They say it's like a blend of their fancy flagship model, Claude 2, and it's come out even stronger in math, coding, reasoning, and safety. In their test runs, Claude Instant 1.2 won a coding challenge with a score of 58.7%, compared to 52.8% that was gotten with version 1.1. Not to mention, it tackled math questions like a champ, with a score of 86.7%. This is higher compared to the 80.9% that was gotten in the previous version. According to Anthropic, Claude Instant 1.2 is like the wizard of structured responses. It's better to follow instructions, snatch quotes, and handle multiple languages. And here's the kicker. It's less likely to spin wild tales and even tougher to trick or jailbreak. Those Anthropic folks are tightening up the safety bolts. What's super interesting is that Claude Instant 1.2 has a context window just like Claude 2, and it's a hefty 100,000 tokens long. In simple terms, this window lets the AI remember what it's been told, so it doesn't forget what you just said, like that goldfish in a bowl. Now, don't confuse Claude Instant with Anthropic's big algorithm dream. They're gunning to create an AI wizard that teaches itself new things. Claude Instant is more like a snazzy entry-level version to give OpenAI's offers a run for their money. Speaking of cash, Anthropic has raised $1.45 billion so far, but they're eyeing a whopping $5 billion in the next couple of years for their ambitious chatbot plan. Their list of investors includes big names like Quora and DuckDuckGo, who are tapping into Claude's powers for their AI apps. So there you have it. Anthropic's cooking up some AI magic, and Claude Instant 1.2 is the latest trick up their sleeves. Time will tell if they can make their dream chatbot come true, but for now, their tech journey is one to keep an eye on. BeFake app is finally live. There's a new player in the social media world, and it's all about embracing your inner imagination. Meet BeFake, the brainchild of Elias Technologies, founded by ex-Machine Zone CEO Kristen Garcia Dumont. They've cooked up an AI-powered app that's giving a fresh twist to the way we show up online. BeFake, now available on the App Store and Google Play, is like a virtual playground where you can be as wild and creative as you want. Tired of the same old posts on regular social media? BeFake is here to sprinkle a bit of magic. Their tagline says it all. Why be real when you can be fake? So what's the scope of this app? Well, this app uses some cool AI tech by Elias Technologies to help you express yourself like never before. You pop in a few words, and voila. You transform into eye-catching visuals that are totally your own. It's like giving your imagination a digital canvas to run wild. According to Kristen Garcia Dumont, the CEO, BeFake is not just an app. It's a whole new way of connecting with friends through AI-generated visuals. It's like a creative outlet that lets you explore the limitless boundaries of your imagination. But hold on, this isn't about going all fake. It's about letting your authenticity shine in a fantastical way. Unlike the same old you see on other platforms, BeFake's AI-powered content is fresh, exciting, and thought-provoking. The app invites you to communicate in a way that fires up your imagination, taking you beyond the usual selfies and food pics. And here's a fun twist. They even have a feature called BeFake while browsing, where AI-generated summaries help you dig into articles. Who said only Google can have it? Kristen's big vision? She believes that AI is the future of how we interact online. Just like in gaming where characters are part of the experience, AI could become a natural part of our online world. BeFake is her way of bringing that future closer. And finally, in this episode, CAPTCHA has now become useless. You know those pesky puzzles with images of buses, bridges, and traffic lights that you often face when trying to access websites? Yep, those are CAPTCHA tests. They've been around for years to keep bots out. But here's the twist. A recent study from the University of California, Irvine, suggests that bots are not just matching, but beating humans in cracking these puzzles. The study tested 1,400 participants on various forms of CAPTCHA tests, like image recognition and distorted text. Surprisingly, bots solved the distorted text CAPTCHAs almost perfectly, while we, humans, managed 50% to 84% accuracy. But the real kicker is the speed. Humans took up to 15 seconds to solve, while bots breezed through in less than 1 second. Even the notorious Google reCAPTCHA was no match. Humans took 18 seconds, just a hair longer than bots' 17.5 seconds. Bots aced it with an 85% accuracy rate. So, where does that leave CAPTCHAs? Researchers are scratching their heads. They believe advances in AI like computer vision and machine learning have given bots the upper hand. What's next? Well, the study points out that CAPTCHAs aren't holding up as the ultimate bot bouncer. The call is out for new and innovative ways to protect websites from malicious bots. The lead researcher, Jean Sudik, mentioned that while CAPTCHAs are disliked by many, it's time to assess whether all the effort we put into them is worthwhile. So whether these CAPTCHA puzzles are here to stay, or if they'll evolve into something better, one thing's clear. Bots are getting smarter, and the puzzle game is getting a lot trickier. If you have made it this far, comment down below with the word Great AI News to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. Want to show some extra support? Consider using the Super Thanks feature. Your generous contribution helps us continue producing informative content. What do you think about this news? Would you like us to keep producing more videos like this one? Let us know. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.